Alrighty, today's 3 challenge: Withdrawal, Stealth, Fog, No Moving Bodies, and Takedown Limit. So here's the thing, Fog doesn't really matter here, it's practically irrelevant. The only things that are important here are No Moving Bodies and Takedown Limit, because it means that we have to be careful about, well, where we take anyone out, for that matter, and well, also how many people we take out, and probably still who we take out, because well, if we just walk over here and calm down a bit over there, because my goal is to not actually lure you. My goal is to get this employee to come out here, have this guard go away, and then afterwards, we're gonna have the employee show up, and then we're gonna take the employee out. Presuming perfect. And now all we're gonna do is just go back over here, and then just wait, and that's basically it. And have the employee slowly, hopefully walk over here, because well, it's no moving bodies, and ideally I don't hostage anyone out there. Don't do this to me. Perfect. I'm just happy that the employee didn't decide to instant attack, because otherwise that could have gone really, really bad. So let's try the disguise, and Cyber seemingly has taken a guard out over there at the back, which I mean, sure. It also means that we have to be a bit more careful about who we're taking out. And now all we're gonna do is go through here, and try and hopefully find a camera operator, because that will basically help. I mean, it's basically gonna help a lot of things that would. I want to hack that camera, hold on. Well, at least now we know where the red power box is. If we need it, that's another question. So let's go through here. And now all we're gonna do is just find where the server room is. Won't take long at all. Check here real quick, and it is literally the first time. For both. Which is quite nice. And I mean, if we know where the red power box is, hopefully we get the red power box. Otherwise, hopefully the box is not hard to find, or we just get the employee objective. That works too. We got the employee objective, so instead we're just gonna run through here. Ignore this guard, mainly because we can, and that's literally about it. And Cyber's going to, I presume, interrogate the employee too once that happens. So I'm just gonna start, well, grabbing a bit of information about where everything is. That was not to plan, but sure. That's where the blue box is, which I mean, I guess now we know that. So once Cyber presumably interrogates that at... God, could you why are you following me? Hello? I should have cut off detection from you long ago. That is another power box, and now we've also found the magenta one, so... Once Cyber interrogates the employee... It is the red power box. It is literally the red power box. I should have just gone to the camera operator's room and just waited in there. That is literally the simplest way to do things, which, I mean, sure. As for you, don't run away. To be clear, they won't. That's not really how this works. I mean, technically they don't have a keycard anymore. And to the NPCs, this door is still a keycard door, and they can't go through that. So while Cyber presumably goes to grab a disguise from the van, we're just gonna get our cameras on here. And now that means we are on 3 or 4 takedowns. Why did I pull out my gun there? And that means that we're also gonna hostage the manager, quite obviously. But that also means that we've also got one more takedown left. And I mean, hopefully we manage to just hostage the employee that comes to investigate, if it ever gets to that, which I highly doubt so, because it's not something like heavy bags. But if we do, we have a knockout that we can use, just in case things go south. And now the manager's gonna finally show up. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Hello there. Just get in here. Hi there. How are you? And now all I need you to do is walk towards the vault. And then afterwards we've got a very similar thing to do. Ideally we don't actually shout, because that means that we could potentially lure a civilian, and whilst that's usually not a problem, who knows, things could go south really, really fast. So let's just start grabbing cash and then running right out of here. And then, well, hopefully no one shows up, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Even though people probably won't. But still, hopefully people don't. So let's go over here, drop this bag, still be behind Cyber. Don't really know why. And then, well, I mean, it's kind of obvious I've got a slightly longer distance to go, but at the same time, I was supposed to be earlier then. So let's grab the next bag, and then let's just start going. And now Cyber is oddly behind me, which... I mean, sure, that works. We'll drop the bag over here. We'll go all the way back, and then, well, we'll grab the last bag and get out of here. Because there's not much more to it. There really isn't. Cyber, you know, if we were slightly faster, we wouldn't be missing the sub. I mean, we're gonna be missing it anyways at this rate. But you know what? Who knows? Maybe we won't miss the sub 510. Which we definitely won't. And that's the daily challenge done in just over 5 minutes. Well, that was surprisingly fast, and I mean, that went surprisingly well for no moving bodies and takedown limit. Cheers everyone, have a great time.